good, chat? Shigeo here. Chapter 354 just came out. It's absolutely crazy. With the England game about to start, the new formation unlocked, and ISAGI potentially getting in contact with the god of football that Ego talked about. This chapter is crazy, and I'm not trying to hold you guys up, so let's get right into it. This chapter starts with the Japanese announcers talking about the game, saying that it's the final match for Group A of the U20 World Cup, and saying that the future of Japanese soccer rides on this game. The winner of this game will qualify for the knockout rounds of the World Cup, with England in second in the group at the moment. Next, the announcers go to bluelock, which is quite the change from the last 3 games. Formation, being a 4-1-4-1 revolved around Shidou as the main striker, which I'm excited for considering we haven't seen Shidou as the main striker since the U20 game, I believe. Maybe during the PXG games we didn't see. Then, Bachira, Chigiri, and Rin are out, with Zentetsu, Yukimiya, and Kiora being in. And despite me liking those players, I was getting a little sick of seeing the same players every single game, so now I'm excited because these less shined upon players get their time to shine, and it's going to make the game even spicier. Also, looking at the lineup, we can see that Isagi and Aiku are on the same line. Yeah, so we're going to call that line the cook or be cooked line, because these guys either get folded or cook. Honestly, it's mainly Aiku being cooked as well. I swear, he only plays good against Isagi. But, luckily, we got Reo and Karasu to help him out, worst case scenario. Anyways, we moving on with the chapter. The announcers say that this formation may bring never seen before explosive power for bluelock, and finishing off by saying it's do or die for them. We finally cut to the locker room and we see Ego giving a speech to the players. He says that all preparations are complete and they've done all that they could. Now the only thing left is to win. He tells them that phrases like, all your hard work means something, or even if they lose, it'll be an irreplaceable experience, are ones that losers use to soothe themselves, saying that there's no value in the process and that they only need results. He tells everyone to throw away their past successes, and anyone who can't shine here and now is trash. They're not here to make memories, they're here to make mystery. Yo, why is Karasu looking like Isagi in this panel? He finishes off by telling them that any anxiety and fear of the loss of this match would be his fault, saying if they freeze, he'll take responsibility for it, and that their achievements are theirs and that their failures are his. So no matter what happens, strive for your own goals till the very last second, and continue to advance as egotistically as possible. It's time, bluelock. Unleash your hunger for victory. Man, that speech was so tough, bruh. I also think that this speech, we can also see the quality of coach that Ego is and the parallels he has to Isagi. Same way Isagi made himself a pot and sacrificed his soul for victory is the same way that Ego is sacrificing himself for the sake of Japan's World Cup victory, taking all of bluelock issues as his own. Moving on, Aiku's telling Karasu to focus while transitioning from offense to defense, and like, Aiku, let's be so for real. You should take your own advice, buddy. We also get dialogue between Yuki and Zentetsu, who says it's time for the double glasses attack. We then go to Isagi, who reminds us that bluelock is a super dark horse, saying that he told that to the team in order to link his ego's playstyle to the variety number 1 and make himself the center of the team again. He says the more everyone hones their egos, the more they grow in different directions, which is why they need the shared objective of being a super dark horse to link up and connect their playstyles. He says the bigger the objective, the more they unify, saying their objective will join bluelock into a lethal unit and become the engine propelling them forward into their massive challenge. Now that the team is unified, Isagi is trying to figure out how to score as a rebel, saying that since he lost to France, he's felt frustration, despair, and acceptance of defeat, and says he's always won by drawing his opponents in a battle of luck, but now that he lost, it's proof that he isn't good enough yet to be the world's best. Yet, he finishes off by saying if there's a god of soccer, he's sure that they're testing him and his ego, seeing if he can become a new isagiyoichi, as he tells him, who the hell do you think I am, asshole? And the chapter ends before the start of the game with Isagi saying he won't let it end like this, with an incomplete dream. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this chapter gave me chills down my spine, but to be fair, bluelock is probably the most hyped manga to read, so I'm not surprised. And I really hope that we get to see Isagi interact with the god of soccer in this game. I want to see how cracked he is with it, but I just hope that if they do, they don't spam it like every anime power-up. By the way, I think bluelock's on break next week, so yeah. Anyways, that's for the chapter. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments, and yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next week.